Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing in a quick B2 Gold update. B2 Gold announces net income of $41 million in quarter two, right? This is why you own gold companies, because they produce real things. B2 Gold announced today that its total gold production in Q2 2022 was 223,623 ounces, 1% above budget and 6% higher compared to quarter two 2021, mainly due to quarterly mill throughput achieved at Fekola mine quarter two. For the second quarter 2022, consolidated gold revenue was $382 million on sale of 205,300 ounces at an average price of $1,861, compared to $363 million on sale of 200,071 ounces at an average realized gold price of $1,814 per ounce in the second quarter of 2021. The company said the increased gold revenue of 5%, $19 million, was attributable to a 2.5% increase in the average realized gold price and a 2.5% in gold ounce sold. Net income for the second quarter of 2022 was $41 million compared to $74 million for the second quarter of 2021. Net income to shareholders of the company, which this is what the benefits of having a company that produces things that make money. They give back some of their profits to their shareholders. Net income attributable to the shareholders of the company was $38 million, 0.04 cents per share, compared to $68 million, or 0.07 per share for the second quarter of 2021. Adjusted net attributable to the shareholders of the company was $45 million, compared to the adjusted net income of $52 million, or 0.05 in 2021. The company said the full year 2022, it remains well positioned for continued strong operational and financial performance and remains on track to achieve total gold production between 990,000 and 1,050,000 ounces, including 40,000 and 50,000 attributable projects from Calabri, another mine. B2 Gold noted that the total consolidated cost guidance ranges for full year 2022 remain unchanged. Total consolidation cash operating costs for the full year 2022 expected to be at the upper end of the company's original guidance range between $620 and $660 per ounce, with its total consolidated AISC guidance range between $1,000 and $1,050 per ounce is what it's costing them to get the gold out of the ground, right? So this is good news for B2 Gold. It's not the greatest news, but it's good news, right? And that should help the price go up. And then, in other breaking news, as I've been telling you and keeping you updated, this monkeypox thing is going to end up being a national emergency, which the Biden administration will declare monkeypox outbreak a public health emergency in the United States. And I'm telling you, they're going to start bringing back lockdowns. They're going to start bringing back restrictions. The testing to go into places, you're going to have to test negative for monkeypox. All the hooplas and the nonsense that took place during COVID is going to happen again with this as the days and weeks move on, especially as we get closer to that election. They're going to use this. The United States has distributed more than 600,000 vaccines. Again, we got to get Pfizer and the big criminal gangsters and henchmen with the vaccine companies, we got to make sure Pfizer gets paid. We got to make sure Johnson & Johnson, can't have them lose any fucking profits. Got to get them in there, right? Moderna, we got to make sure all these vaccine companies get rich and get paid. And this is going to spread. The Biden administration declared monkeypox a public health emergency as the United States outbreak has grown into the largest in the world. The nation's top health official said Thursday. Health and Human Services Xavier Burra emergency declaration will help mobilize more resources to fight the outbreak, which has spread swiftly since health authorities in Boston confirmed the first case in May. The last time the United States declared a public health emergency was for COVID, right, in 2020. And I think they're going to use this, and they need this in order to open up the monetary spigots again and start to bring down rates and stop the tightening that they're doing, because they can see this economy is rolled over, and we're one foul swoop away from having something catastrophic break in the equity markets, whether it be the subprime and the used car market and car loans. The subprime car loans, with how many people at a record pace have car loans that they're already starting to not pay because inflation and the prices going up. And that could be the catalyst that really breaks the back of this economy to where it's impossible to hide, and we have a financial crisis or a sovereign debt crisis. And the United States and the Federal Reserve, the criminal gangsters there that I've been repeatedly telling you have been infiltrated. The criminal gangster cartel has infiltrated the United States government, the Federal Reserve, and the world banking system in order to knock down and beat down the retail investor and trader and manipulate the markets, right? And they need this in order to open up them spigots, and they're going to use this as this economy and the sovereign debt crisis is about to unfold, and the stock market's going to go down another 30 to 50% from current price. Cryptos are going to go down 50 to 75%. Unemployment's going to start skyrocketing. Mortgages are going to go into default. The housing market's going to roll over on itself, and it's going to get serious, and it's going to get serious fast. And the United States government is going to use monkeypox, as I've been theorizing in my thesis. They are going to use that to open up the spigots and to shut down the country, limit movement, because you can already see the United States doesn't like when the people have full access and movement. They want to restrict everything that we do because they say we're killing the environment. They want total control of everything. And that the next monetary spigot that's unleashed is going to lead us into a cashless society. And like I've been telling you with my thesis on that, it's going to be a Fed dollar coin. It's still going to be the dollar. It's just going to be digital with no cash, where everything is tracked, traceable, logged, and they'll be able to cut off if you're not, or they're going to go to a social credit system with that, and they'll be able to cut off and limit your spending wherever they see fit with what they don't agree with. If you're not following and towing whatever the political party in power's line is, you donate to the wrong person, you say the wrong things on social media, you buy the wrong things, they will limit you to buying only necessities, right? Just like China's starting to do. And that's going to come here. And I'm one of the only guys telling you that they're not going to use a Bitcoin to back that. It's just going to be the Fed dollar coin. It's just going to be the US dollar in digital form, so they can digitally hand out as many dollars as they want when they want to stimulate the economy, right? They can't have a crypto for that, right? They're not going to do that. That's just all salesmen selling stuff to you on YouTube. I'll continue to hammer this point home as old Vincenzo, as the days and weeks go on, is getting proven right more and more and more. But you can see Bitcoin real quick before I gotta let you go. 21,085 to me seems to be where we're gonna move down to next. Even though the dollar is tanking last couple of days, you would expect Bitcoin to go up. I think Bitcoin could go up still, but it's eventually going to break this rising channel that it's in, or this rising wedge or channel-ish that it's in, which is a bear flag, just like the bear flag we had back here. See that? Bear flag, drop. A miniature bear flag right here, drop, and now another bear flag right there. See that? It's going to do the exact same thing eventually. This will break to the downside, and your downside target is all the way down here beautifully. Look at that. $13,729, and we'll hit that $13,336 Bitcoin price that I made old Vincenzo first out here when Bitcoin was at 63,336 and rising. We made this forecast into the face and into the heart of what was going on and all the momentum. Old Vincenzo kept a cool, calm, collected, level head and laid it out there for you on what was going to go on the next 12 to 24 months. And that was back in springtime of 2021, telling you, quote, we have a crypto multi-year bear market, crypto winter coming. And anyone that was telling you that it wasn't going to happen had not a clue on what was actually going to happen. And old Vincenzo has been there the whole step of the way to keep you, yes, you, my beautiful audience, up to date, to the point, with factual information to keep you out ahead of the criminal gangsters, the market manipulators, and the fleece heisters and shysters that are out there throughout the cryptocurrency sphere, YouTube, and wherever else everyone massive talks about crypto. I kept you out ahead of that. I kept it straight to the point, factual based and non-emotional, moon boy salesman hype, right? I just gave you the truth, and I shot it down straight like Shooter McGavin and called it that we were going into a catastrophic, cataclysmic crypto winter. And if you search my titles from December and January of this year, I had titles. 2022, the year crypto nearly died. Watch that video. 2022, crypto liquidity problem. Watch that video. Then I had another one, crypto insolvency problem 2022. Watch those videos, and it laid it all out for you how this year was going to go on, and we've nailed it step by step by step. Like, subscribe, and share. Support the channel. Go down below in that link and hit the tappy tap button. Join the trading competition on my Bitget partner link, up to a $5,000 bonus exclusively with my link based on deposit requirements and all the little bonuses they got. Join the competition. You just got to hit the join button and get your part of the $10,000 in cash prizes. Peace and love. Peace and love.